friends. Welcome back for another ASMR energy healing session. I am so glad that you came back to join me again this week, and I really am very happy to see you. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Misty, and this is my little ASMR yoga studio where we do all healing modalities in an ASMR style. So if that sounds like something you might enjoy, please stick around, check out the video. And if you do enjoy it, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Those are some of the best ways you can support me. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we're almost there. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, okay? While we're talking about all this, there's also 3 links down in my description. The first link is for my freebie. It is a beginner's guide to the chakras and how utilizing our energetic system can help us to break bad habits. That is free, so if you want to check that out, please do. I also have a mini course. It is called Break Up with the Booze, and it is all about reassessing your relationship with alcohol. Alcohol was the bad habit that I had to change. And then thirdly, there is a tip jar down there. This channel is not monetized, and I do put quite a bit of work into the channel, so if you feel called to donate to the channel, it'll be greatly appreciated. Okay? Alright, so that is all of the housekeeping for today. And let's go ahead and start talking about the session. So it's a new month, so we are doing a new theme, and the theme for this month is the heart chakra, or anahata. I really think that the heart chakra is my favorite chakra to work with. I just feel like it connects everything. It connects everything in our body, and it connects us to the world around us. And so it's something I really like to work on a little bit every day in myself. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We are going to do a session to help open up the heart chakra so that we can love ourselves, be compassionate towards ourselves, and then that way we can show up in the world for the people in our lives in that same manner. Okay? Alright, so if you're not already super comfortable, please get comfy, grab yourself maybe a warm beverage, and let's open our hearts together. Alright, my friend, I hope that you are nice and comfortable. I did prepare you a cup of hot tea in case you didn't have anything at home. So today I made it's a hot cinnamon and lemongrass. So it's very warming and soothing and comforting. I figured it'd be perfect for today's session. And then we have it in this little je t'aime mug, which means I love you in French. So I will set that off to the side for you to enjoy throughout our session. Okay, I'll put it right over here, excuse me. Alright, and then as always, we are going to start with our smoke cleanse. We will be using the rope incense again today, and we are going to use the rose scented for this session. One. Do my best just going to go ahead and light this. And I'm going to start by just passing it over your body, letting the smoke drift in and out of your aura, your energetic field. And visualization always helps in this, okay? So if you would like to imagine that the smoke is picking up any energies from other people, places, or things that you might have picked up throughout the week, you can imagine that with your mind's eye. And the smoke is just gently carrying it away, okay? So I'm going to start at the top of the crown and come down the right side of your body, all the way down, and then back up. Then we're going to come down the left side of your body, and then all the way back up. I'm going to go down behind you, back up, and then down the front side of the body, and then back up. Let's use this feather to gently push some of it right into the front of the body. Really focusing near the third eye chakra and the heart chakra. Alright, and I'm just going to get a little bit in my energetic field. And in our space. And then I'm just going to set this in our little dish to burn for the remainder of the session, okay? Next, we are going to light our intention candle. And our intention for today's session is to open the heart, to open it enough to allow us to really love ourselves, appreciate ourselves, be compassionate with ourselves, so that we can show up in the world with that same sort of love and compassion for other people. Okay. I rarely use feathers, but they're just one of my favorites. The sounds. Okay, so let's go ahead and light our candle real quick using the raspberry vanilla. Today, say berries and vanilla. These scents are black cherry, raspberry, strawberry, plum, vanilla, sugar, and musk. So have a look in this little flame, this little ball of energy, this little perfect light. And into this candle, we're going to send the intention to open up our hearts, to truly open up our hearts, so that we can authentically love ourselves, appreciate ourselves, and show compassion to ourselves. If you have an extra intention you might like to add into the candle, please do now. Just put those in there. We've set our intention. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. So let's inhale through the nose. And we can sigh it out of the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Sigh out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Sigh out of the mouth. Alright, really good. Okay, so next what I'm going to be doing is just a little bit of very gentle, light plucking from the heart chakra area, and then also up here in the third eye area. And I'm going to be plucking out just anything that is blocking you from having an open heart. Anything that is blocking you from being able to love yourself and be compassionate and gentle with yourself, right? And so I'll go ahead and start now. This is most likely going to be things such as worry, anger, fear, resentment, comparison, all these things that we tend to focus on that make us lose contact with our heart, right? So quite often we spend our time comparing our lives and who we are to other people, and it can be such a huge, wasteful distraction. We might spend a lot of time being resentful or angry at other people. Again, huge, often wasteful distraction. So I just want to get some of that out of the way so we can start to open up the heart. Perfection is another really big one. That can be a distraction and keep us from loving ourselves and being compassionate with ourselves, right? I was just thinking while I'm sitting here that there's a lot of cars driving by right now on the highway that I live off of. My dog's in the corner making weird noises. And like when I first started this channel, I would have gotten so upset while I was filming that things weren't perfect, that they weren't going to be like the other ASMR channels, right? And it just would have been a really frustrating experience 11 months ago. But I'm kind of at a point now where that's just the way it is. That's the situation I'm in right now. I cannot do anything about the traffic. I'm not going to kick my 12-year-old dog out of the office. She loves being in here with me. You know? And I'm just going to keep showing up and loving from my heart, for myself and for you guys. So, okay. I think that looks pretty good. So, what we're going to do next is just sort of like a second level of cleansing. Anything that I might not have been able to pull out, we are going to use the selenite one to clear away any of that negative energy that might still be left in there. Energy, basically, that's not serving you, and that's keeping that heart blocked. So selenite is really great for clearing energy. So I'm just going to do a few quick scans. Just clearing away any energy that is blocking your heart. Just relax, breathe deeply. Start to feel the connection to your heart opening up. Keep breathing nice and slow, deep breaths, making space in the chest area and the heart space. You guys, that was really good. Selenite is just so beautiful. It really is one of my favorites. So next, we're going to do something a little bit different. I have 2 rose quartz crystals here, right? So we're going to start with this raw piece of rose quartz. So I have this raw rose quartz. And right now, we're gonna visualize that this raw piece of rose quartz is it's representative of the energy that you already have inside your heart, okay? So everything you need to love yourself, appreciate yourself, be compassionate towards yourself, it already exists. It's already in you, okay? But as for myself and maybe for you and for I think most people, as we grow up in this world, we have to start like putting up these shields and barriers to the world around us, and we kind of start to harden in the heart space. And it's just natural. That's the world we live in, you know. It's a form of survival and protecting ourselves. So that's what we have inside of us right now. We have this jagged, hard, sharp energy in the heart, and we want to transmute it into something a little softer, a little more gentle, a little less guarded. So we're going to be transmuting that energy in our heart from this rough, jagged, defensive type form into this smooth, soft, and open form. Okay. So connect with the energy that already exists in you. The love, the compassion, the joy, it's already there. We'll do a little bit of Reiki here. Chakra, chakra, chakra. Using the Reiki energy to see through the illusion that you have to have this rough, rigid quality to your heart. And we're going to transmute it with that energy into soft, subtle, open, gentle energy. Now connect with this polished stone. Imagine that the energy in your heart has transformed into this, into just a softer, subtler, more open, more gentle energy. Alright friends, to end the session, I am going to be anointing the heart space with this lavender and rose oil. Okay? So just going to come in here, gently sweep through the aura for a moment. Brushing through here, just like that. And then coming down right here to the heart space. Hold right here. Let's take another deep breath together in through the nose Alright, my friends, you are good to go. I hope that you enjoyed this session. I hope that your heart feels more open and that there's a little extra space in there now to show yourself some love and compassion, because that's really where it starts. If we can't authentically do that for ourselves, it's really hard to show up for others in the same way and keep it sustainable. So, thank you so much for joining me. Maybe this weekend, do something special for yourself. Show yourself a little love, Do something you love doing just for you. And I just realized that I've been out of focus the whole time, so I apologize. But that's okay, we're just gonna go with it. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're still here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again next week for another energy healing session.